Can you say Daddy plays video games?
Daddy's training the drinks.
Hey everyone, GamerDad here coming at you with some Smite news, so let's go ahead and get into it. The patch revealed today, and it sure was a doozy. The new god Osiris and his kit was revealed as well. This will be coming next week, as well as some new league system changes and a new game mode called Siege. In addition to this, there's some other minor changes that happen that will be covered in the next few minutes. Now first off, let's break apart Osiris's kit. Osiris will dual wield a sickle and flail with a 4-attack sequence. The first 2 attacks are single target, as the last 2 deal area damage. His passive is quite interesting, as each time this mummified madman uses an ability, a fragment of his body is burned away, gaining 2% physical mitigation for each missing part. After he has incinerated 8 fragments, this lost soul becomes a spirit that can then walk through enemies and does not incur movement penalty for basic attacks. This will last for 6 basic attacks that are successful. First up on his active abilities is Sickle Strike. Osiris will chuck his sickle forward, slowing the enemy 20% for 3 seconds, as well as dealing damage scaling up to 30% of his physical power. Spirit Flail is next up for this broken soldier, as he will imbue his flail with spiritual energy, hitting the ground location. Enemies will take damage plus 60% of his physical power. In addition to this, Osiris gains 20% movement speed for 3 seconds. If the enemy has a sickle struck from his first ability, the Spirit Flail will cause an additional 50% for 4 seconds. Third up for this crazy cadaver is Judgment Tether, where Osiris will send his mummy wraps out, tethering himself to all nearby enemies for 4 seconds. There is also damage reduction by 5% per second that occurs, as well as a stun that targets enemies in range after 4 seconds. Finally, the epitome of epics for this ethereal emperor of the underworld is called Lord of the Afterlife. Osiris leaps forward after shedding his remaining limbs. His target, the god in the area with the lowest health. He will then rip out fragments of the god's soul, dealing damage. Additionally, the tragic target will not receive any healing from any source for 6 seconds, at which time their spirit returns to the body. Also worth noting, for his ultimate, he gains the benefits of his passive, and the minions and jungle camps take double damage from this ability. Next up is the new league system. Now this one is quite massive, and in an interest of time, I will put a link for those interested in the description below. A quick roundup, tiering, divisions, tribute, advancements, dim motions, as well as seasons, rounds, and when the league starts have all been changed, added, affected, and modified. Needless to say, it's quite the overhaul. Now on to Siege game mode. Now Siege mode is a 2-lane conquest style map with towers, phoenixes, and titans. Each side will be earning additional points by spawning siege weapons as they play. Some highlights from the new Siege game mode are that killing a minion is worth 1 point, a player is worth 5 points, and clearing a jungle camp is worth 9 points. Also, 100 points spawns friendly siege weapons. Also, a siege weapon is much like a minion, although it does have tremendously more health and deals considerable more damage to objectives. It also has a smarter AI, so we've been told. Killing a Silver Fury in the middle of the map will also spawn a siege weapon for the team. Now finally, Nemesis and Ullr have received new skins. Blind Vengeance for Nemesis, which looks amazing, as you can see in a little bit of the video behind here. She looks like a Ninja Gaiden from hell. Also, Golden Skin for Ullr. Looking forward to seeing that, as he's one of my favorite characters. Now, general bug fixes, as well as an ability to purchase or re-roll in Assault for 250 favor or 25 gems if you get a god that you don't like. For me, that's Aphrodite. My team will die if I get hurt. Now, god balancing occurred. Most notably, Ullr received changes to his base movement speed, and his thrown axe received a stun duration decrease, as well as the projectile speed decreased as well. This has been a very big Smite news. My goal is to hit the high points, as well as I will link directly to the patch notes for your reading pleasure. So what do you think about this new god? Are you excited to try him out? Thoughts on the changes? Please leave a comment in the section below, and here's the thing. I will select 4 people that will receive an Ullr unlock plus an alternate skin, Strider. Again, in order to receive that, I will randomly select 4 people from the comment section down below to receive an Ullr unlock plus 4 alternate skins called Strider For Ullr, I hope you've enjoyed it. It has been Smite News. You have a wonderful night. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to check out other videos. Like, subscribe, comment. There's a Facebook and a Twitter link there if you want to go ahead and follow me. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Good night, Daddy.